The Queen is right. The Queen is right. What is your favorite drink? What is your favorite drink? His half-sister is an oncologist. His half-sister is an oncologist. I have so much knowledge. I have so much knowledge. It's okay, don't worry. It's okay, don't worry. Won't I recognize it? Won't I recognize it? We apologize for being late. We apologize for being late. This is good for the environment. This is good for the environment. Should be replaced later. Should be replaced later. Were your cousins clowns? Were your cousins clowns? The doctor will answer your questions in a short time. The doctor will answer your questions in a short time. His grandson was a tailor. His grandson was a tailor. Can I sit next to you here? Can I sit next to you here? Was his stepdaughter a cook? Was his stepdaughter a cook? He visited a vineyard on vacation. He visited a vineyard on vacation. The movie takes place in a small town. The movie takes place in a small town. You should listen to your parents. You should listen to your parents. I was bored to tears. I was bored to tears. This is a privilege. This is a privilege. He never goes to bed early. He never goes to bed early. Next week workers will repave the entire street. Next week workers will repave the entire street. I've never seen this car before. I've never seen this car before. Is his grandson a civil servant? Is his grandson a civil servant? His family were merchants. His family were merchants. Are you experiencing any pain? Are you experiencing any pain? Generally people like this. Generally people like this. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. I promise to work hard and achieve my goals. I promise to work hard and achieve my goals. We went shopping. We went shopping. Did you babysit often? Did you babysit often? We go shopping on weekends. We go shopping on weekends. Julia's job requires a lot of travel. Julia's job requires a lot of travel. Doesn't he join at dusk? Doesn't he join at dusk? He was a lifeguard 4 centuries ago. He was a lifeguard 4 centuries ago. I need new shoes. I need new shoes. He is a reliable friend. He is a reliable friend. Should we do chemistry at dawn? Should we do chemistry at dawn? I'm going to college. I'm going to college. He has a talent for painting. He has a talent for painting. We are always welcome. We are always welcome. It is usually hot in the summer months. It is usually hot in the summer months. Was your brother an assembler? Was your brother an assembler? I wish I had studied more. I wish I had studied more. My goal is to work hard. My goal is to work hard. The baby cries for attention. The baby cries for attention. English is the language of the Internet. English is the language of the Internet. The production quality is amazing. The production quality is amazing. Is their stepfather a manager? Is their stepfather a manager? I can play basketball well. I can play basketball well. We are playing 2 centuries later. We are playing 2 centuries later. He won't be in shape. He won't be in shape. I'll be right next to you. I'll be right next to you. I have to study for a spelling test on Tuesday. I have to study for a spelling test on Tuesday. Was our grandfather a firefighter? Was our grandfather a firefighter? On the other hand, he can work as a chef for 2 weeks. He can work as a chef for 2 weeks. His grandson is a salesman. His grandson is a salesman. Birds are flying in the sky. Birds are flying in the sky. Don't forget to call me later. Don't forget to call me later. I don't know your mother. I don't know your mother. He listens to music every day. He listens to music every day. Can I go to the next button? Can I go to the next button? Do they become night watchmen? Do they become night watchmen? Doesn't it announce at noon? Doesn't it announce at noon? Can he be arrested every day? Can he be arrested every day? The baby is crying in his crib. The baby is crying in his crib. The surgery seems successful. The surgery seems successful. He needs to study for the exam. He needs to study for the exam. Is this your pen? Is this your pen? The train leaves at 16:00. The train leaves at 16:00. Whose wallet did you find? Whose wallet did you find? It should not sink immediately. It should not sink immediately. Which is your favorite animal? Which is your favorite animal? Can I go to the computer desk? Can I go to the computer desk? It connects after 2 seconds. It connects after 2 seconds. Were your grandchildren housekeepers? Were your grandchildren housekeepers? My nephew is a sailor. My nephew is a sailor. He sets up a workspace. He sets up a workspace. He had never watched a foreign movie before. He had never watched a foreign movie before. The cat is very fast. The cat is very fast. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. I do not think so. I do not think so. Did not pay. Did not pay. You will write poetry every month. You will write poetry every month. We cannot always impose. We cannot always impose. Is his son a contractor? Is his son a contractor? Will they wear it after 5 years? Will they wear it after 5 years? Was his uncle a doctor? Was his uncle a doctor? Can you bring me some food? Can you bring me some food? In my opinion, he had never missed a single class until that day. He had never missed a single class until that day. I'm visiting the library. I'm visiting the library. Should it sometimes cost? Should it sometimes cost? I'm not that upset about this. I'm not that upset about this. Your neighbor is a partner. Your neighbor is a partner. I cooked a traditional meal. I cooked a traditional meal. Can't he get dressed later? Can't he get dressed later? It rarely did not close. It rarely did not close. I work diligently. I work diligently. The food looks delicious. The food looks delicious. My family visited me last week. My family visited me last week. It is important that you get plenty of rest. It is important that you get plenty of rest. He is the best in his business. He is the best in his business. You can create at sunrise. You can create at sunrise. Please arrange a meeting. Please arrange a meeting. Do you enjoy these office parties? Do you enjoy these office parties? I go to the gym every morning. I go to the gym every morning. They went hiking in the mountains. They went hiking in the mountains. His stepdaughter was a drummer. His stepdaughter was a drummer. Won't they organize now? Won't they organize now? Shouldn't they kiss? Shouldn't they kiss? Does it have to be a speaker? Does it have to be a speaker? Shouldn't I normally be a police officer? Shouldn't I normally be a police officer? He takes a nap after lunch. He takes a nap after lunch. Who can support us? Who can support us? Why are you using it? Why are you using it? Do you know swimming? Do you know swimming? He's stronger than he looks. He's stronger than he looks. She is knitting a scarf. She is knitting a scarf. You're out of control. You're out of control. They recently installed a new bakery. They recently installed a new bakery. It won't stop every day. It won't stop every day. The movie was released last month. The movie was released last month. He needs to fix the broken chair. He needs to fix the broken chair. You're allowed to go home. You're allowed to go home. We will live in 5 years. We will live in 5 years. Are you free this evening? Are you free this evening? Didn't they use anesthesia? Didn't they use anesthesia? Do you have a store loyalty card? Do you have a store loyalty card? Were my parents receptionists? Were my parents receptionists? I buy a ticket from the airport. I buy a ticket from the airport. Keep your head down and work hard. Keep your head down and work hard. We can compare. We can compare. The baby is babbling. The baby is babbling. The crime rate has stabilized. The crime rate has stabilized. I am the owner of this company. I am the owner of this company. I have a red dress. I have a red dress. Be understanding. Be understanding. Is your grandfather a bartender? Is your grandfather a bartender? Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for your help. What is the purpose of your trip? What is the purpose of your trip? Would you reject it? Would you reject it? Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. What desserts are there? What desserts are there? I like to eat pizza. I like to eat pizza. Then he can speak. Then he can speak. I have more friends than you. I have more friends than you. Whose room is this? Whose room is this? The gym is where we play. The gym is where we play. I like swimming in the pool. I like swimming in the pool. His half-brother was a pediatrician. His half-brother was a pediatrician. The book was published last month. The book was published last month. They are confident in their abilities. They are confident in their abilities. I will not defend. I will not defend. Can he talk about it soon? Can he talk about it soon? Mechanic is repairing the car. Mechanic is repairing the car. Let me know if your situation changes. Let me know if your situation changes. Is my grandchild a groundskeeper? Is my grandchild a groundskeeper? He likes to play football. He likes to play football. Can I go to soap dish? Can I go to soap dish? You look exhausted. You look exhausted. Can I go to the optional features button? Can I go to the optional features button? Can you gift wrap this for me? Can you gift wrap this for me? As I thought of listing the product. As I thought of listing the product. Here's your change. Here's your change. He can drive. He can drive. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I never had a chance to apologize. I never had a chance to apologize. Their stepmother is a golfer. Their stepmother is a golfer. He wrote a letter. He wrote a letter. You dance often. You dance often. They wouldn't lie down. They wouldn't lie down. This is not for you. This is not for you. I like to eat pizza. I like to eat pizza. It was raining heavily all day. It was raining heavily all day. He ate an apple as a snack. He ate an apple as a snack. Do you want me to call a taxi for you? Do you want me to call a taxi for you? His family lives in London. His family lives in London. He may not realize it when the sun rises. He may not realize it when the sun rises. Do you have any drink specials? Do you have any drink specials? We are painting the living room. We are painting the living room. Won't he come soon? Won't he come soon? This is my cell phone. This is my cell phone. Here is your milk. Here is your milk. Was his stepbrother the sous chef? Was his stepbrother the sous chef? What a compassionate person. What a compassionate person. I wouldn't bet on that. I wouldn't bet on that. I remove it normally. I remove it normally. That's right. That's right. Will it grow frequently? Will it grow frequently? His uncles were golfers. His uncles were golfers. Do they rarely get points? Do they rarely get points? I was amazed by the colorful flowers when you called. I was amazed by the colorful flowers when you called. Will they tremble? Will they tremble? How is work going? How is work going? Was our grandson a lifeguard? Was our grandson a lifeguard? He loves traveling. He loves traveling. Are you studying for the exam? Are you studying for the exam? I listen to music in the car. I listen to music in the car. Their neighbors are teachers. Their neighbors are teachers.